Check. James C., what is up? The Crypto Boys are here with you. Colin C., Joe P., you know what it is. It's a Tuesday, Thursday, or a Saturday. I guess last week it was Sunday because we didn't have any freaking internet down in the Ozarks. We got it figured out, though. But we are live today. As you know we are. We're a little bit earlier than we normally are, so apologize for that. Thanks for being with us. We have actually quite a decent amount of crap to talk about today. Crypto-related, of course. What is going on with the market? Will Bitcoin go below 10K? Maybe. Who knows?
James C., we love you, buddy. Kyle Reyes, how's it going? Kyle Reyes sent me some cool stuff on Evergrow.
He's the Evergrow king.
There's actually some cool stuff going on with it. I'm not going to lie. We're going to have to work that in one day. Maybe I just do a video on it.
Maybe we just blindly buy it. Not even make a video on it. Not even research it at all. Kyle, should we do that?
Let's buy some.
Should we just buy some Evergrow?
Let's get some.
We've done riskier.
We've
done riskier before. But we do have a pretty sick video coming up. I'm gonna assume this will probably be out next week.
Yeah, I think next week.
Probably maybe Monday or Wednesday.
There's a lot to
lot of stuff to edit. So it's gonna be a fun one though to shoot. I'm looking forward to it, honestly.
It's gonna be different than anything I've ever seen done, than we've ever done. And it's going to be something you've got to kind of roll with the punches and get in your own imagination with.
Yes.
If you don't, you're going to hate the video and you're going to suck and you're going to be a party pooper and you're going to leave a negative comment.
Yeah, which, hey,
leave the comment.
Speaking of leaving comments, you might as well leave a comment just like everyone else. Malad, thanks for joining. How's it going? Drop comments below. You also know what else to do if you're watching right now. If you are one of the few people looking at my face, hit the like button. I appreciate it. Colin appreciates it. YouTube appreciates it. Actually likes it a ton. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do that as well.
And it seems like, I've been looking at other people's views now that we're, doing the whole YouTube thing for sure.
We are.
Everybody's views are going down now in the crypto space. So I don't know if people aren't sending it out as much or what, but clearly we've went through these times before, so we kind of understand it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely happening right now.
So it's probably a snowball effect of like YouTube is realizing people aren't watching it as much because it's not as interesting, so they're not sending it out as much, so less people are seeing it less often, and it's just accumulating in that trajectory, which ain't great.
Absolutely.
100%. Let's see a couple things real quick here. Kyle is saying buy Lucro on Saturday. Ignore Evergrow for the moment. Okay, we'll take that in consideration. Maybe we'll look at Lucro.
Yeah. I think they're launching. Yeah, they're launching Saturday.
Okay, Israel, what's up, dude? Appreciate you being with us. Hey, so we're not gonna talk much about Voyager today, simply because Colin is going to put out an update of one of their I don't even know if it's an affidavit. I don't know exactly what it was. I need to talk to Chase about it tonight. That was filed today that I thought was a little crazy, about a guy who did his USDC at the right time, but Voyager still took it, but he also couldn't withdraw it, but it was in the wrong time as well, but they rejected that. So there's some things going on that I've got questions at, and I wasn't even going to do a video on it, but I think this update is worth it because it kind of boggles my brain a little bit of what's going on with actually Voyager. Yeah. And this dude is really seeking, like Stephen Ehrlich, he's going after it. And I don't know, I thought it was a cool article, and I'll try to take out his name and stuff like that. Sure.
But yeah, I think it's worth it, but not much Voyager beyond that right now.
What was the just thinking back a half second, I know we didn't say we're not going to talk a ton about Voyager, but what was the percentage that Chase said typically people get back in a lawsuit? Like, wasn't it like 20 to 40%?
20 to 40%. 20 to 40%.
There was an article that came out today. I watched a little video on it. Some dude did a good job just kind of recapping it. Celsius came out to say something to the effect, and there's lots of stipulations and asterisks, that 22% is what they might be giving back.
See? Dude, Chase is on the freaking money.
Spot on.
Every single time.
Spot on.
Every time.
Dude,
you brought him on. There were some people that were talking shiznit at the first one, and they didn't know anything, and he's been spot on every time. But it's just funny because I bet, to some extent, probably any lawyer or attorney who knows how to do research, set precedent, knows what to look for, probably knows these answers. He just happens to be the one that came on and helped us out.
That's right. There might be other out there.
I don't know. I haven't seen any.
I have not seen a single one, so we're going to keep rolling with what we got. Yeah, people are saying hopefully Binance buys it. I I think that would be best for us.
I think so too.
Doesn't mean it's going to be best for their business, unfortunately.
Yeah. I kind of agree. I think Binance is established. I think that there's a potential that we can keep it on Binance for longer and get more of our stuff back, because most of us, 78% of us, said we don't care how quickly it gets returned. We just want the most of it back. So I'm with all you guys there.
Totally agree.
With all you there.
All right, shall we?
Yes, we
flip
shall.
over to something that looks really crappy. $951 billion. We are under the $1 trillion market cap. We've been recording on this. I saw someone post, we're finally under the $1 trillion market cap. The crypto boys have been discussing the market cap every single Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. We've been below it before, guys. We've been below.
We were just below it all last week.
Right, all last week. However, Bitcoin, oh, daddy, 18.9. We are under 19. Ryan Carty.
Ryan's in the house. He gave us a super chat.
Let's go, baby. Carty in the house.
Let's go.
Nice. Appreciate you for that.
Just slanging the best cookies in the world right now. Look at him.
The man does. Get back to work, actually. Make them cookies.
Get off Twitch.
Ethereum 15.7. What is going to happen with Ethereum's price in the next week when this merge happens?
Dude, biggest question. And honestly, I don't know, but in my personal opinion, it's freaking dumping. That's what I think. I just got a feeling that it's going to pump like crazy for just a little bit, and then it's going to absolutely just get slaughtered.
You know what I think is going to happen? Me personally, it's going to be like when we rolled over from 1999 to 2000. Do you remember that? Like, everyone was like, what's going to happen?
Like
3,
the steel
2,
hats and stuff.
1. Nothing. I think nothing is going to happen. Like, if it hasn't pumped now, what's going to make it pump? Like, you need to have FOMO, people buying in. Like, it's not just going to be like, boop, pump. Yeah. It's either going to dump or nothing's going to happen.
Yeah, I just think it's going to dump because I think people are going to wait for it, see what happens. I think they've already established their position back at 900, 1,000, 1,100. So they're already sitting 30, 40% up, and they're got millions invested into it, and they're going to throw it and dump it all at your ass.
Yeah, they might.
That's what they're going to do.
They might wait for like a 5 or 10% pump. Yes. Being like, here we go.
See ya.
Sell it. See ya. We'll buy back in when it's lower because we know people are going to buy.
Absolutely.
I mean, buy lower, or sell a bunch. So, yeah.
I agree.
Let's see. Was today the day that the bids were due for Voyager? That got delayed, didn't it?
It got delayed. Yeah, it got delayed. Yeah, it's not today. I think it's September 16th. Don't quote me on that. But I think it's next Friday. Mm-hmm. I think it's next Friday, but it's still, even when the bids are due, they still have to go through so many other things to even figure out which one's the best. Then they got to write court docs and they got to sign everything and go through everything. And then it's got to be okayed by the courts, and it won't even happen till late October.
Yeah, so we'll keep you updated with it, clearly. Updated. I mean, just stick around, and we'll let you know. Also, why did frickin' Voyager send out a completely arbitrary, not even important email at all? Yeah. Like, we haven't been getting many emails with them, but they're like, oh, check out this information about what we're doing right now. And it was like, bro, we covered that 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't know if it was just date changes or if they have to send something out legally by the courts. Maybe. Because I sent it to Chase, and he's like, this is a waste of time. Send me good stuff. Like, he's like, dude, stop sending me stupid stuff. This doesn't make any sense. We already covered all this. So, awesome. Yeah, that email was a waste.
All right, waste of time. So, Tether, USDC, we do have discussion about Binance USD as well here in a couple minutes. If you guys didn't catch that information, stick around because we are going to talk about that here in probably 2 or 3 minutes.
Is it usually listed at just $1 like that?
No.
Isn't that weird?
That is weird. So
they both just were.
Yeah, that is weird. I mean, it fluctuates, between 99 cents and $1, but I've never seen all 3 of them at $1 exactly. That is weird. Interesting. XRP, 33 cents. We got to talk about that.
So the Cardano pump.
Mm-hmm.
The Cardano pump. I don't understand this project fully. I don't know if that's just what happens when you've got good fundamentals and things back. I don't know. But it pumped like 15% for no reason.
Yeah, it really did. Okay, well, yeah, let's not go much deeper. Let's just move on.
Let's move on.
All right,
we got to talk about that later.
Yeah, market wrap. This is kind of what we just kind of discussing. Clearly, Bitcoin is below 19K. We just saw that ETH falls as merge continues, or the countdown begins for next week, and then Vasil hard fork for Cardano is supposed to be the week after that. So a lot of things in the market, but not a ton that are really going to drive this market in the upward direction.
Yeah, there's just nothing that's going to happen right now, unfortunately, guys. And you got to remember, we're still in the middle of bankruptcy proceedings. We're still in the middle of finding out exactly what's going on with Luna, exactly what happened with Three Arrows Capital.
Right.
I mean, and things are still going bad in China. Now they're saying Taiwan might not be able to make the chips as well. And now the government's still getting hawkish. The Fed's still getting hawkish. It's like, we got some pain coming. So you better have some bags of cash on the side that you can buy some stuff with.
Right. I would like to know if anybody in the comments right now, anyone watching this video, has anything economically positive that will drive anything up right now. Because everything that we're seeing, all the research we're doing, just is giving us better buying opportunities here in the near future. That's what we're thinking is happening. So, I mean, I don't know of anything that we're missing. Like, what are we missing that it's going up? Anything?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, one thing I've been curious about lately is what is the floor price on Bored Apes now? Are they still keeping it? Are they still keeping it like up?
I think it's been dropping, man. I think it's been tanking like a rock. I saw Peter post something about it the other day, and it was not very high.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was, but yeah, I don't.
Well, if you really believe in that, I mean, maybe you could snag one for cheap, and maybe someone will buy that off you for 600,000, like they were going like for last time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Crypto punks or something.
I
don't know.
James C. Cost of marijuana hadn't changed, maybe. For what? What did I say? For a positive note?
Cost of marijuana is the same still.
I guess so. There you go. That's good.
Buy yourself a couple ounces, bro. Get yourself some marijuana.
All right, moving on.
I smoked it in 8th grade. Literally thought my heart was going to beat out of my chest.
Colin is a huge hypochondriac.
Haven't touched it since.
Let's see. Okay, this is the article we had to talk about. I have read through this article. I've listened to several people talk about it. Binance is converting all of their stablecoin on their platform as of the 29th of this month to BUSD. That is their Binance stablecoin that they will be using. So if you have any stablecoin on the platform, what is this? Is it bad? Is it going to go away? No, it is going to convert to Binance USD. There will be no more trading pairs or future pairs in a USD or in a Tether or any other stablecoin that is not BUSD. So no big deal. It's not going to do anything for your money. It's 1-to-1 anyways. It's going to convert right over. And if you wanted to go over to KuCoin like we do, and you need Tether, you can go from your BUSD that transferred and go directly to Tether as you withdraw out of the exchange. So no big deal.
So why do you think it's happening? First, I think that no matter what, everything at this level boils down to business decisions. So clearly it is helping Binance in the business decision in some way, shape, or form. And I will say this as well. It's going to make things a lot easier to buy because when I first got into Binance and I was buying Harmony and you could do a USDC, USDT, all this stuff, I was confusing as shit.
Yeah.
I was confused. So I think this would be easier.
It'll make the platform a little bit easier. I agree with you for sure. I also think that, and this is just speculation maybe, because I feel like USDC is almost pushing to be the CBDC in the United States, the central bank digital currency that they want to utilize, to where if you want to buy crypto, you have to go buy this USDC through the bank. They will then regulate and monitor what you buy or something like that. Then you can buy your crypto and you can sell it back through us, through the bank, right? And so if it's the American digital dollar, I just think Binance kind of wants nothing to do with it. That's my opinion, my personal opinion.
Or maybe everybody will just start having their own from now on. And whatever.
Maybe it'll be similar to just the euro and the dollar and the pesos and whatever else. Like digital currency is going to be the same thing. Binance USD is going to be the China one.
I agree.
Maybe. All right, let's see. What does an early crypto investor have to say? When USDT tanks, it will drop Bitcoin very, very hard. USDT was a scam. Yeah. I don't like to use USDT simply because there's been so much issues around who created USDT, not having backing the actual 1-to-1 peg, but sometimes we had to use it. Like you literally have to use it if you're using KuCoin.
Yeah, and if I was buying Harmony, I had to. But that's a early crypto investor.
It's a great point.
That's a good point.
Good point.
It's a good point.
Moving on to the Fed. They suck. What do you got to say about this one here, Colin?
Fed wants you to lose money in stocks and probably crypto too. Basically, what's happening, guys, is that they're getting hawkish.
Ugh.
And you kind of know this going through when you print the amount of money we've printed in the last 2 years. And when you go over the stats again, we've already said it a million times. But when you do that, what happens is they need you to start losing money because you are buying so much money or you are buying so many stocks and crypto and other assets and making this unreal amount of money, aka getting like a 10% yield on your crypto or whatever it may be. Now they need you to start losing money so they can start paying off their debts after you were just gaining a bunch of money. This is why this yin and the yang of these huge market swings never really works out well, and there's always these bubbles that end up bursting at some point in time. Now, not saying it will be to that point because I don't think the Fed will allow it to go that far. I think there'll be a time where they're like, okay, this might go real bad. We cannot have a repeat of 2008, so we've got to now back off, and that's when you're going to start. You could start seeing some positive action, but for right now, they're seem pretty hawkish.
Yeah, this is actually CoinDesk does a good job with this article. Colin summed it up very, very nicely, but they discuss very closely in that exactly that of like they want to drive down the prices so low that you're like, well, crap, I should probably sell this, but they don't want everybody to sell everything. Because then now you're in big trouble as the U.S. economy. Yes. So they ride that really awkward fine line, and they don't want you to make money.
Isn't it crazy how they're like, we're going to give you all this money, and then we're going to take it all away?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
It's wild, dude.
Here's $1,200.
Wild.
We need $5,000.
Yes.
Like, what? Wait, what?
And we're going to tax you more, and your property taxes are going up, and groceries are going up, and gas is double.
And if you try to cheat us, we are hiring 87,000 IRS people.
Did you see the stat that they could hire in every public school in the entire country one police officer for like a long ass time and then still have like billions of dollars left over?
I saw that.
That's wild.
In the times we are in, I mean, it blows my mind. There's been so many issues in schools. We don't even want to talk about like the words of these things, happening. That's sad, terrible, whatever. But like, man, there are so many better things to fund, I feel like, than more IRS agents. Why are you trying to screw the little guy? Why are you trying to screw the middle class guy? Like,
and maybe we're not looking at the full picture. Maybe we do need some more. Maybe there is some implications that we have to have happen. But it just sounds like to me they're trying to take your money more.
Yeah, I think so too. Malad brings up a good point, and I had the same damn issue. I'm not even gonna lie. KuCoin's similar to me as Binance. They're very similar trading platforms.
Yes.
They're hard to use.
They are.
You got to really go do research. You got to go watch some videos on it. You got to get familiar with the terminology. Once you figure that out, though, piece of cake.
Yeah, and it is, and it's easy to use. But even when I first did it, and I couldn't buy anything because it was in my main account and it wasn't in my trading account, and I was so confused, and it cost me a little bit of a dip one time on the Harmony price. I got it for like 8 cents instead of 6 cents. Yeah, I was kind of pissed.
Yeah, well,
I didn't sell it anyway, so who freaking cares?
You learned, though. You learned.
You learned.
Okay, here we go. We got miners. We want to talk about miner information.
We do. We have 12 miners. They're mining, but they're not making a whole lot of Bitcoin for us at the moment.
That's all right. These guys made a lot.
So what these guys did was something that was smart that we should all take note of. Basically, they bought a crap ton of miners at the very bottom floor price. They turned on all these miners, which is, how many was it, like 17,000? I think it was like 17,000.
17,000 new servers.
Yeah, so 17,000 new servers, and it was like 25,000 new ASIC miners. And basically what that did was they bought it at probably about the 17K-ish price. They probably got it from someone else who went out of business because we actually had a chance to buy more. We didn't end up buying them because we're broke and all of our shit's in Voyager. But anyways, so what they did was they flipped them. They turned them all on for a month, and then they saw Bitcoin go to 24,000, sold it all.
Boom.
Said boom, selling all my Bitcoin. And how much did they make? 26 million?
Yep. Cash of approximately 25.9 million. $26 million, just like that. Boom.
That's how you do it, people. That's how you do it. Don't be mad. Be glad that they're teaching you how to make actual money in crypto.
Dude, that's sick.
That's how you do it.
All it takes is like a fat amount of capital to make a super fat amount of capital.
If you really believe in the crypto space and you've got the balls to go in and do it, or whatever the girls are supposed to have, or whatever, then yeah, you can make a ton of money. But the problem is people run for the door when this kind of price action's happening, and they're like, oh, should I do it? Should I not do it? And by then, the price is already going up. You're FOMO buying in like an idiot.
You know who doesn't run for the door, though? You guys. Us guys. Like the people that are still watching these videos are, we've said it before, we'll say it 1,000 more freaking times, but the guys and ladies, everyone that's watching these videos are the ones that it's going to stick around for long term.
Well, think about it. This weekend alone, we got laughed at because we knew some people who were coming into some money over the next couple, whatever. They laughed at us. We're like, hey, you should put a little bit into crypto. Not that we were even suggesting it because they know obviously we're obsessed with it, but they literally like, it's so far down. Are you crazy? It's going to go to zero. Yeah, that's the time to get in.
I mean, when you have that conversation, you can't win. You can't change that person's opinion.
No.
That's the same thing like posting on Facebook on someone's post. Even if you know you're right on the opposite side, you're just like, this person's an idiot.
It's a lose. You look dumb either way. You just do. You can't argue with those people.
No, you can't. So is what it is. Don't care. Boom.
What early crypto investors say?
Yeah, early crypto investors talk about how USDT was propping up Bitcoin for a long period of time, 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21-ish, and basically how they printed so much fake USDT to prop up Bitcoin, buying Bitcoin, things like that. So then selling it, if there's issues right now, he could see 10K. I still think 15K is easily in the table. Colin has potential. I don't want to spoil any videos or anything like that, but maybe lower.
It's a hard one for me to make because do I believe that this price of the video that I'm going to put out can actually truly happen? Not really. No. But do I feel like the person who believes that it can has a solid, legitimate argument that actually makes sense? I really do.
You're such a clickbaiter.
It's going to be clickbait as hell, and it's going to be a good video because I think it's worth putting out in the universe that, hey, there is a potential somewhere down the road that maybe that price could hit. Do I think it is? No, I really don't. If it does happen,
you're going to look smart. You're going to look so cool.
We're going to all be in trouble, though.
Yeah, we will be. Okay, moving on. Miners revenue in USD.
Miners revenue. What this means, guys, is that the crypto boys are baroque when it comes to mining. We are making nothing when it comes to mining. I mean, look at this.
When did we turn the miners on? Was that February?
February. So it's February 6th.
Okay.
February 6th is when of 2022 is when our miners went live.
Literally the top of this era.
The top of that arrow.
Only gone
and it is
down.
Only when that is what the crypto boys do best. If we tell you, we're like that Jim Cramer dumbass. Like literally everything we do, top of the market, everybody should get in, sell. Just sell it. Get rid of it.
I'm telling you, man.
Buy the market, buy it right at the top.
Dude, someone commented on one of our things like, "Oh, I bet that's like buying Bitcoin at 69K. I bet whoever did that sucks or whatever." And I'm like, "Yeah, it sucks. Trust me. Yeah. I was there. I did it. I bought it. I bought it because it was going to 100K.
Absolutely.
It was going to 100K because BitBoy said it." And all the other big-time viewers that don't give a crap about you were you.
And now BitBoy's in Alaska for 2 weeks not giving a crap about your $69,000 buy, bro.
Sick buy. Good thing I did that. Unbelievable.
No,
should have bought Cardano when you told me to 2 years ago.
Told you.
Damn it.
That 11-cent price was looking damn good. Yeah. Didn't sell none.
Good point, though, Brandon, bringing up. In 5 years, you look back and you go, oh, 69K, man, I wish I could buy it again. Then when it's at 200K or 300K
That's
or 500K.
Actually a good point. Florida man fintech. We missed you, buddy.
We have been missing you.
We missed you, my man.
How's Florida, man?
How was my man, Florida?
Okay, here's our post. We want to show you guys a couple things.
We got the designs.
So we put out, would you guys rather have hats or shirts? 2/3 of you said shirts. 1/3 of you said hats. And so what we did, pop on over, boop, and I will show you guys our shirts and our hats.
You're going to get to choose.
You're going to get to choose. What we are going to do is we will run some type of promotion code. We'll put it in one of our videos. We'll put it in our whatever.
We might stick it in the middle, so it's at least you got to watch it to get it, you know.
Yep, exactly. And then you'll be able to use that code on our buddy's website that pumps out awesome shirts, great products, the best hats, the best everything. The dude is on it. I mean, he's been doing our stuff for years. I mean, 6, 7. I mean, since the gym's been open.
Yeah, he'll take care of everything.
Dude's a stud. So all you have to do, put in the code. You can get yourself a shirt or a hat or whatever, and then once it runs out, and from there, then you can start buying Crypto Boys stuff.
Yep, we're putting up the first $700. The code is only going to last for $700. So if it doesn't work, that's because it's already over $700.
Yeah.
Okay. Order a shirt. Order a hat if you want, and then it's gone.
That's it. And then it's gone. And then really from there, Brandon, if you want the hat, all you got to do is make sure that you, pop on there, get yourself a hat. We'll send you the link right to go to his website, order it. It'll be super easy so that we don't have to, know your address or anything like that.
All
you just put it all in there, and it'll do that. And then
tell us what other YouTubers are doing that for their fans.
Oh, we got a long list of YouTubers, and they all start with nobody. Zero people are doing that. And we don't
Not with 3,500 subscribers.
No. And we've shown you guys how much money we've made on YouTube.
We love doing it. Anyways, it's gonna be a good time. I think it's cool to get the Crypto Boys, gear out there. This isn't gonna be like the fanciest gear of all time, but we just want to get everybody as much stuff as we can.
Yeah. And really for the most part, it's just because we don't do this for us. We just do it for you guys. We do it to give back, to help other people. This is what we do all day long. I'm a physical therapist. Colin owns a CrossFit gym, making fat people less fat, and helping people all day freaking long. So that's just what we do. And this is just our way of saying, hey, we appreciate you guys being on our journey as well. So, hey, we'll give you some cool stuff.
Here's some merch.
Israel wants a hat. Cool. You can get yourself a hat.
Get yourself a hat.
James C., we did not put out the code yet. We need him to make sure that everything works. He's got the design. He's got the hats. Once he has the product in stock, he will get us the code. We will get you the code, and we will probably maybe put it out in a live, maybe put it out in a video. Don't really know exactly yet, but it'll be there.
Yes, you will make sure you see the code. And if you're paying attention to the Crypto Boys, if you're getting our notifications and all that stuff, then you will definitely see it when we get it. So just keep checking back, and we'll try to allude of what week it's coming and what day it's coming so you don't miss it, because we really are doing this for the main people who watch us and take care of us every single week and join us in our lives and things like that.
Yeah. So a good way to do it would be then click the little bell notification so you do get notified.
Yes, that would be good.
Yep.
That would be good.
That would be super cool. Moving on, shall we?
Yeah, we should.
I don't think we have any other articles to discuss. The feel of the market, we've talked about this several times. For me right now, I don't have a ton of extra money to just be slapping into the old crypto right now. However, if I did, I wouldn't be buying anything right now because I have that gut feeling that this is not the bottom. It's not the bottom. So me personally, I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I don't think that this is going to be the starting to go up point.
To be honest with you, I even stopped my DCAing. I'm not DCAing right now.
Cool.
And I used to buy a little bit of Bitcoin every week for the last however many, I can't remember, a long ass time. But I'm done because I'm so confident of how low that it could potentially hit, and I'm just going to throw it all in when that price happens. I don't know what exactly I'm looking for. The second I buy something, I'll put out a community post. I'll probably shoot a video on it. Hey, I bought this. This is why I bought this, and I officially am completely in the market as much stuff as I'm going to buy for right now. Like, I won't buy for several months probably at that point unless something goes way down, but that's my plan.
Will's buying a lot. So that's good. Keep buying. Appreciate you joining us today.
Will is also someone who hit the bottom at 17K.
He did.
So that dude, if he's buying, may not be a bad guy to follow.
Yeah, maybe you should buy too. Brandon's talking about buying Matic. Man, we have talked about Polygon Matic. Matic might be a good buy with this new, with the merge.
I didn't think about that.
With the merge coming with proof of stake, they're trying to make it cheaper and faster and more easily scalable for layer 2s. Matic is probably the most well-known layer 2 on Ethereum. Not a bad buy. Not a bad buy at all.
And I just like Matic too. I think it's done a really good job. I think it's got good people behind it. I don't know.
Yeah, I like Matt X. It's a good name.
It is.
Any take a guess. Take a shot in the dark. Why do you think Bitcoin dumped today? I mean, there's so many things that, like, we just don't know behind the scenes that, like, someone's going to speculate. Someone's going to say, oh, it's because of this. It's because the Fed said they might be more hawkish. You know, I don't know. I don't know.
I think it was just because it was after the holiday weekend.
It's just that's all it was. It was the day after a holiday weekend. So either people needed to sell some Bitcoin because they spent way too much money out on the boat, drinking and whatever else, or
maybe it's because it broke 19K and they're realizing now, oh crap, this could really these crazy price predictions that people had a while ago might come true.
Yep.
You know, who knows?
I think there's a lot of liquidations potentially coming here
Bitcoin
soon.
miners just sold 26 million worth.
Yep.
Right there.
That's big. That's big. I don't think that happened today.
That's a little bloop, but you never know when it actually hits the market, depending on how you read that.
Ooh, early crypto investor buying up some casino coin.
He is?
That's a bold buy.
That is
made a video
bold
on that the other
buy.
day. Right,
Badass
casino
buy.
coin. Love it.
What did compounding, what's it say? Adam.
Oh, yeah, compounding Adam like crazy, buying more of it, Florida FinTech. We've looked into that a couple times. Looks good. Israel's buying CRO. Man, I really thought that my freaking buying it right before the Super Bowl was going to be the best decision ever made. It's only gone down since then.
You were.
It was like 58 cents, and I'm like, ha, going to $4 tomorrow.
So excited about that.
No, it's down to like 11 cents right now. Sick. Yeah, that's awesome. Sailor needs lawyer money. I don't think so. I think he's okay.
He might. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Michael Saylor.
I don't either, man.
You know, he doesn't seem fazed by it. He doesn't ever get too riled up about anything. And he also doesn't seem fazed by anything either. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not at that level to even judge that.
Brandon's saying because the DXY shot up, and it did. It's on a big uptrend, and it's still going up.
That's a good point.
Money markets around the world are not very stable right now, and the higher DXY goes up, the lower Bitcoin tends to fall. I mean, they tend to be inversely correlated. So we'll see on the purchasing power of the U.S. dollar relative to other ones if that is going to massively impact Bitcoin, which I think it will. So again, there's another bearish reason. There's another reason why Bitcoin could potentially continue to go down.
And really, none of the big time stuff has happened yet. Not a huge thing out of Russia has happened yet, or out of Ukraine. Nothing massive, completely massive out of China yet with the Taiwan chip shortage. We've got the holidays and things coming up that people are going to be selling even more for.
Yeah.
I mean, this crypto winter is going to get cold.
Yeah, it's going to get
real cold.
It's going to get -50 cold. It's going to get Russia cold.
Yeah. And I'm moving down to Florida with Florida Man FinTech.
Florida Man
getting
FinTech.
the hell out of this.
We are hopping in. We are bungling up with you, brother.
Get us some bunk beds and a pack of Coors Light. we're on our way.
Actually, Costco sells 36 packs. You guys know that? 36 packs of Coors Light.
That's crazy.
Pretty great. Pretty good stuff.
That is good stuff.
Let's see. Yeah, good news long term. I agree 1,000% with you. Great buying opportunities, pushing the market down. Great. Thank goodness, because I don't have $1 billion to spend on it. I'm only putting in as much as this boy can.
And to be fair, if you are buying right now, you're still smart. It is still low. It's just I'm not DCAing anymore because I'm waiting for something crazy, crazy low to put this fat bag on it. And if not, then I'll keep some cash to the side.
Dude, one day, seriously, I'm with Florida Man FinTech as well. But when the crypto boys start rolling a little bit more, when we got, I don't know, 500,000 subscribers, and we just kick it with you guys all day long, we do a couple lives a day, it is what it is, and whatever. We're gonna be in some real estate too. Like that's been our goal, and we've discussed it several times.
Yep.
I think that'd be cool. Own a couple of those things.
You gotta diversify. If this is touching anything. The only thing I can buy right now, though, is probably the cardboard box I just threw into my dumpster. That's about all I got.
How much would you pay for it? Because I'll go get it out of the dumpster if you don't pay for
it. Shit, $50. Can I put a dog in it?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sick. Sounds good. Hey, we'll reach out to you if we need to at some point for sure. Florida Man. Anywho, last few minutes here, guys. If you're spending the time with us, we appreciate it. If you're still rocking with us, make sure that you hit the little like button there. It's the little thumb up. You can hit it once, you can hit it twice, or 3 times. 3 times or 1 time would be best because it will keep a like. But other than that, final thoughts. What do you think?
Final thoughts, man. I've got so much going on in my brain with crypto right now. I went crypto nerd today. Like just 2 hours of straight diving in, put my headphones in, and just nerded out. So I don't know. I got Voyager. I got this guy spinning in my mind of what he should do. Should I bring Chase on to try to help him out, or is Chase going to be like, "No, this guy's an idiot," or I don't know. And then we've got the video of can it go down to these crazy numbers, Bitcoin?
We got that one. Yep. We do have another video coming out.
We have a massive video coming out with a lot of editing that's going to take.
Yeah.
Of like, is the video going to be cool, or is it going to be just a straight dive bomb?
Crap
yeah,
shoot.
I don't know. But I think it's going to be a really cool video. I think it's got a cool concept. So that's what I'm thinking about. What about you?
I think I'm with you 100%. I'm ready to endure a deeper, darker winter, and I'm not scared of it, of this bear market. No. I don't give a crap because I've already been just exposed to like how terrible and grueling it can be. And I'm like, you know what? Time to buckle up. Let's freaking roll. So if you guys are with us, thank you, because we're not going anywhere. That's it.
No, close her out.
All right, guys.
Unless we got some things to answer.
Just a couple things. Brandon is really the only thing I would like to say. Thank you for telling people about the Crypto Boys. We appreciate it. Hopefully they're getting some knowledge out of it as well. Other people agreeing. So thanks. We appreciate you. And as always, thank you for rocking with the fittest crypto channel on YouTube. We will catch you guys on Thursday around this time.
My shorts stink.